is up? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. It depends if you're new here or not. Now, before we even dive into this video, I just want to be very clear. I did not watch these clips yet. I just seen that she was at a grocery store and it intrigued me, and I wanted to react to these videos with y'all today. But also, with that being said, and I'm so sorry to say that so early on, but I had just re-uploaded a video that I'm sure a majority of y'all did watch, but unfortunately the original upload did get a copyright claim from Super Shitty Bam Inc. So I had to go about taking down that original video, removing their clips because apparently they own all Eugenia Cooney content that was from like 2019 and so forth. So with that being said, anything on YouTube that Eugenia Cooney had uploaded, I typically get a copyright strike or copyright claim whenever I react to that kind of content. So moving forward, I'm just going to be reacting to her TikToks, and I hope that's okay. I'm thinking about eventually branching out to Patreon and posting content over there because it's not going to get copyright claimed from Super Bam Inc. Hopefully. But with that being said as well, let's just go ahead and dive into these clips.
Hi guys, so today I'm grocery shopping at my favorite grocery store here. In the tri-state area, there's this really cool grocery store called Stu Leonard's. And it's really cool. It's been in Ripley's, believe it or not. And it's just a really cool place. So I thought I would show you guys around it today. So there's also an outside section to this store, you guys. It's really cool. They have some really good corn, so we're gonna be getting some of that today. And something that's so cool about this grocery store, you guys, is it's almost like going to Disney or something. So you guys will see even right now, there's all these really cool animatronics and stuff. It's like we're at the Country Bears in Disney World, see? They have these different shows, they'll play music. It's super cool. Here, you guys, they have some beautiful fruit, and oh, look how cool this is. That car over there with the cow.
Lord, don't let me go to hell for this because I'm predominantly a good person, but that car over there with the cow, there's just something about the way that she said that I had to listen to it 9 times. On a real note though, I really miss grocery stores like this because when I lived up north, oh my goodness, I used to love going to a good farmer's market, and especially the outdoor produce section / flower section. I adored being there. It is like Disneyland for adults, by the way. IKEA and grocery shopping, in my opinion, that is definitely Disneyland for adults. But with that being said, I now live in the South, and we really don't have a lot of these grocery stores, at least in my area, that have the outdoor grocery section for produce, and it's very unfortunate, but I think it is because how damn hot and humid and miserable it is down here. Damn, nobody wants to be outside shopping.
So we're gonna grab some strawberries today, you guys. They have some really good strawberries. These look like they'll be really good, so we're putting those in the cart right now. Getting some of the broccoli today too, you guys. Just putting this in the bag. Something else really cool here, guys, is they'll have a lot of free samples. So I'm getting one for my mom and I, and yeah, it's really nice they do that.
Damn, I miss free samples going to the store, especially the cheeses. I love myself a good cheese, a nice cheese, and whenever they'd put out the cheese on the little toothpicks for us to sample, especially when it would be some crazy good cheese, I would be like, fuck yeah. I'm telling y'all, ever since COVID though, our grocery stores stopped doing free samples. I remember Walmart used to have really killer sugar cookies in the bakery section, and our local Ingles used to hand out all types of different free samples. They'd hand out different lunch meat samples. They'd hand out Friscato and mozzarella samples. They used to have it all types of cheeses. And now, ever since COVID hit, it's like they just stopped doing that and stopped giving a fuck to share their cheese.
We're gonna also grab some basil today for cooking, guys. So here we go with that.
Okay, at my grocery store, my local one, you can get the plants of the herbs, or you can get it pre-plucked and in its own little bundles already and just put it in a bag and call it that. I wonder if she realizes she's getting the entire plant, or if maybe the store only offers just the plant version of it in the whole box, and maybe they don't have it pre-plucked. I don't know. I'm just wondering if she's aware she's holding a full basil plant right now.
I really like lemonade, you guys, and they do have some really good lemonades here. The pink one is my favorite, so we're going to be getting some pink lemonade.
Pink lemonade is really good. It's honestly what I prefer whenever I get lemonade. I do love the yellow lemonade, but of course the pink lemonade just has an extra little sparkle to the taste. But I wonder if she likes pink lemonade because it tastes better, or if she likes pink lemonade because it's pink and it's aesthetic.
We have some really good bread here too, you guys. I think today we're gonna be getting this French baguette bread.
Holy shit. That baguette is so big compared to her that it really looks like she's wielding a sword. She looks like she's wielding a sword holding that bread.
Stu Leonard's has some really good pies too, you guys. They have a bunch of the apples today. So we're gonna be grabbing a freshly baked apple pie. I tried to pick a good one. This one definitely looks like it's gonna be really good. So I'm gonna be grabbing that. So they have the best bagels here, you guys. Right, so we're gonna be grabbing the bagels here. Oh, you're fine now. And they also have the cheddar ones, guys, which is really good. So we're also going to be grabbing a couple of these. And all different types. They got rainbow ones, lots of.
Y'all, I'm a germophobic. I don't know if like I've ever said that. I don't think I've ever opened up about that, but I can't deal with thinking somebody's touched my food. Like if a waiter comes and like their thumb's on the plate some, it genuinely freaks me the fuck out because I don't like germs. I don't want to think somebody's hands were just on the food I'm about to ingest and digest. So with that being said, it freaks me out seeing all these donuts just out in the open for people to come and pick at and go through them. And I feel like people's not taking the donuts on the top. They're shifting through to get the donuts on the bottom. And something about that just freaks me out, thinking somebody's arm was possibly brushed up against a donut I'm gonna eat, and I don't know, I'm just freaking out about that.
They have a huge coffee section, which is super cool, guys, because they sell all different types of coffee.
Yay! I'm so happy she just mentioned coffee because, y'all, I was thinking of a way to break this news to you guys because this is something I'm going to be venturing into within the next 6 months, and it is going to take a while for me to get into it, but hear me out. I'm really excited about it. I'm a huge fan of tea and coffee, but I do prefer coffee. I'm a huge coffee drinker during the day. I feel like it's like one of the only things that keep my energy up and keep me going. And with that being said, I wanted to invest in my own type of coffee line, so I'm actually coming out with my own coffee soon, and it's not going to be ground coffee. It's going to be just the coffee beans that y'all can grind at home yourselves. So if you're interested in buying some coffee, I don't know like how to say it, but if y'all are interested in purchasing coffee down the line with me, hit that subscribe button because I'm so excited about diving into this company. And also, with that being said, it's going to be named after my cat. It's going to be called a shredded coffee. It's going to be a nice protein bean coffee, and it's just going to give you that extra jump during the day. And not just that, but because my cat is going to be the face of my coffee line, I'm actually going to be donating 15% of each purchase to local animal shelters. Each different animal shelter, or with each purchase, there's going to be different animal shelters and organizations benefiting from that purchase. So with that being said, I'm super excited to dive into that, and I hope y'all definitely help get behind me and support me when that does happen.
And it's just such a fun store because you guys will see like they have all of these cool, like there's Elsa with Tiana, the unicorn, and just all of these really fun things going on in the store all the time. Look how cute this animatronic is, guys. Okay, let's push the button. Isn't that so cool? What amazing timing, you guys. Okay, so we have the Farm Fresh Vibe, basically putting on like a whole concert for us right now. So now we're in the beef section, and they have all different types of beefs, guys. Filet mignon, New York strip steaks. All right, and it looks like they have a really good steak right here. So I'm gonna be getting this one today.
That's super interesting. She calls her shopping cart a carriage. I've never personally heard somebody call a shopping cart a carriage. But with that being said, is that a damn steak that she's holding? Because it really looks like it's some type of pot roast. Also, I'm so sorry I'm not adding more commentary than I typically do. I typically run my mouth for way too long. I watch Drama Queen and they like to call it yapping. So I definitely do yap a little bit too much. But with that being said as well, I'm just getting lost in the sauce when it comes to making this video because I really do, I don't know why, enjoy grocery hauls and grocery videos, especially when they're shopping. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a full-blown fucking adult.
So yeah, the store just has like a really, really cool vibe, you guys. And they sell all types of different food, lots of good stuff. And it is just a really, really cool store. There's always lots of good sales happening. Oh my gosh, the 3 good eggs.
I have ADHD, and this store is overstimulating the fuck out of my ADHD because there's so much going on. There's so many different animals and sounds and fucking music and a fucking jamboree in the middle of a grocery store. Like, I feel like if you would send me in, if for something as little as a bag of chips, you'd have to send it for me in an hour because I'm going to be lost, and not even lost because the store is big, but just lost in the sauce of how busy the grocery store is with all these animatronics.
So here we're in the bacon section, and this one is a really good bacon, the John Martin. So we're gonna be getting the John Martin bacon today. Oh my gosh, you guys, and look what they have. So I love these Mickey bars. These are so good. These ice cream Mickey bars. So we are definitely gonna get some Mickey bars today.
This is completely off topic and probably I don't know. Anyways, just hear me out. My friend, her kids, I used to babysit for her because she was a nurse and she would work overnight. So I would go at her house at night and just make sure her kids didn't die, basically. I would just make sure her kids were good. So anyways, she ended up getting her kids one night as like a treat, these SpongeBob ice cream bars. And it looked so cute on the wrapper and on the box, but as soon as you would unwrap the wrapper, SpongeBob looked like he would literally come and steal your babies in the middle of the night. Like, it just looked creepy as all can fucking be. Looked like SpongeBob, the bar was possessed, and the kids ended up not wanting to eat it because it did end up freaking them out. They were like smaller children. So yeah, it was a bad time, and we've never purchased those SpongeBob ice cream bars again. But granted, they did taste incredibly good.
So I love lobster, guys. It's one of my favorites, and they have a lot of good, like, lobster. Hi! Thank you so much. All right, so this looks beautiful. And there's all sorts of lobster, guys. Looks like there are some good lobster rolls today, too. Oh my gosh, guys. Cindy Celery is giving us a show. We got the singing broccoli. Look at this.
You poor girl. If only you would have continued to read the sign, Eugenia, because that is not damn broccoli. That is Larry the lettuce. She said Cindy the celery. So Cindy the celery is just putting on a good show. And we also have a singing broccoli. Missy ma'am, it's Cindy Celery and Larry the lettuce show. There's no broccoli.
Oh my gosh. And then we also, of course, got the avocado girls.
What the fuck? Why is there so many? Okay. I'm sorry, that wasn't supposed to be my genuine reaction. But hear me out. Why is there so much going on? Like, I want to see their power bill. I do. I want to see what their power bill is monthly because they have a lot going on.
They're putting a concert for us, guys. There's also super beautiful flowers here, which is really nice. So we had a great time shopping here today, guys. We got some great food, great groceries. So I hope you guys like seeing Stu Leonard's here. It's definitely such a cool grocery store. There's like no other one like it.
She's not lying. Okay, she's not lying. I've never seen a grocery store like this before in my life. There's so much happening. There's a second clip I want to react to, and it actually taught me something. So Eugenia was shucking corn in the middle of the grocery store, and I just thought to myself for a minute, I've never seen anybody shuck corn in the middle of a grocery store. I thought you just purchased as is, went home, and shucked the corn at home. But turns out that's not the case. I Googled it, and it said a lot of people actually do this. They like take the husk off the corn in the store to make sure that the corn's good, then they buy it and take it home. But I just kind of was thinking to myself, what if they unhusk the corn and then they decide that corn on the cob is not for them, so they want to put that corn back, but it's already husked. It brought so many questions to mind, but it turns out that's actually something people damn do.
Hi guys, so back at Stu Leonard's today. There's kind of like an outside area, and yeah, they have like super good corn here. So, you know guys, I guess when you get the corn, you gotta like shuck it, I guess. So that's, you know, I'm kind of learning to do that. And yeah, this is how we're doing it. You guys can see here, they have the most beautiful corn. It's really good. And yeah, I'm not always like the best at checking ever, you guys, but I do know their corn here is amazing. So
I'm not even trying to be funny whenever I say this, but I kind of want to get y'all's thoughts and opinions on this because this is just the first thing that came to my mind. And I need validation. I'm just kidding, but I just want to know what y'all think. So I remember when she went to Disney and it showed her eating a marshmallow. We had reacted to that video over on this channel a long time ago. I really don't think that video is still up, but we did react to it at some point. And a lot of people in my comment section was saying she chose the marshmallow because it's a vegan, it's fat-free, all that fun shit. So I was thinking to myself, okay, that would make sense if she would be afraid to put on weight, you know, and she would choose something that's fat-free. That would be understandable. But corn doesn't digest, so I'm just curious. I just don't see her eating corn with how she thinks, you know? And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. I'm just genuinely, that's kind of like what I'm thinking. Just let me know in the comment section what y'all genuinely think about that.
no, it was definitely learning how to do much better. There we go. Coming in refreshing with this. And then I guess this part. Potential. Oh, and look at that. Okay. And then we have right here our beautiful like perfect corn. And we are going to be getting that.
It's genuinely sad. You know, like when you think about it, these are just, it's just corn. It's a corn on the cob, and she just shucked it in the middle of the store. And to us, I don't know. I just feel like she's so small now. And I even said it in my last video, the one that I had just re-uploaded, there's such a drastic visible change from just the past couple of years that it is truly sad whenever like you really look at it and think about it. And this corn on the cob, even that the bread, the baguette that she held up made her look so fucking tiny that it's just insane to think, how did she get this far, you know? And I don't mean that to be like, how did she make it to 30? I'm not saying that whatsoever. I'm saying like good for her that she made it to 30, but it's unfortunate she might not make it any further. But how did she let herself get this far in this condition? Like, how did her mom let this happen? Because these little objects to us make her, I don't know, like they just look so big compared to her because how small she is. And that is so fucking unfortunate. With that being said, I did kind of enjoy watching these two videos. I'm not gonna lie, because that a grocery store is literally something else. There is so much going on in it. I've personally never seen a grocery store / literal Disneyland. I've never been to Disneyland, but I've been to IKEA, and I can imagine that's the feeling that you get when you first walk through the front gates of Disney and you see all the rides, you see all the furniture. But with that being said, y'all, it's just crazy. I've never seen a grocery store with this many animatronics or anything like that ever before. So let me know if y'all live in this area, if y'all have ever been to the store. What was your experience? Was it loud? Was it obnoxious? Do you have ADHD? Did it freak you the fuck out just like it freaked me out just simply watching the video? But anyways, wrapping up this video, I just want to bring this quick thing up. Again, I want to know all your thoughts and opinions about anything that we just talked about in this video in the comment section down below. So feel free to jump down there and let me know any of your thoughts and opinions. I can't wait to read them and react to them. But also, with that being said, real quick before we wrap up this video, completely off topic of Eugenia, I drink a coffee. I'm so sorry if I'm talking super fast. I feel like I am, but I can't help it. This coffee has me so fucking amped right now. But anyways, I watched this show on Netflix. I typically watch the 100. That's like all I watch on Netflix. But I was like, I have seen this 12 too many times, so I think I need to find something else to watch. So I ended up finding this one show that me and my sister ended up watching a long time ago and really enjoyed. It was called the Santa Clarita Diet, and it has Drew Barrymore in it. And it is a decent show. But what the fuck happened to Drew Barrymore? She used to be a really good and well-respected actress. I know a lot of people still really fuck with Drew Barrymore. A lot of people in my family really like her. But I seen this show, like she has her own talk show now. I don't know what it's called, but I'm sure if you Google Drew Barrymore, you'll find it. And she has all these different celebrity guests on, and she always makes me so fucking uncomfortable when I watch it because she's always so touchy and like they'll hold hands and sit on the floor and get like eye to eye and hug, and she's constantly touching them. And I just think to myself, this is not normal. But anyways, if y'all know what I'm talking about, the new Drew Barrymore versus the old Drew Barrymore, let me know your thoughts and opinions about that because I'm really thinking about making a video on her because it's so weird. But with that being said, I will catch y'all in the next damn video. I'm so sorry I went so off topic.